HiveMind, and I just got a huge box in the mail from LEGO. In this box is the August 2024 wave of LEGO Dreamzzz sets, and the box is absolutely massive. This might be one of the biggest ones I've ever gotten. I'm very excited to get this open up, but before I do, I want to say there is no embargo on these. Normally when I post these unboxing videos, I'm not allowed to start posting my reviews for like another couple of weeks, so I usually start recording and preparing them, and then I release them all when I can. That's not going to be the case this time around. I'm able to start reviewing these today. I say this in all my unboxings, but in this one more than ever, it's important to let me know in the comments which of these sets you want to see reviewed first. I am going to review all of them, but the reviews are going to take a little bit longer than they normally do because I'll be putting them out as soon as I make them. So whatever sets are the most popular are the ones that I'm going to prioritize first. So with that being said, let's actually open this up and take a look at what sets are included. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got in store. And already, that box is massive right there. Let me get this paper out of the way. And there you can see a whole bunch of the sets, so I guess I'll start with the giant one at the very back, because that one's just like really calling to me right now. Here we have Castle Nocturnia, which is the biggest set of the wave, but also probably the weirdest. It's got this really cool concept where you're meant to be able to like walk on different angles. I'm honestly very curious to get this built up, because I know a lot of people really love it, but honestly from first impressions I didn't. I didn't think it looked bad per se, but I felt like they were trying maybe a little too much with everything that's happening. So I'm curious to see if I'm going to like it more in person, or if that opinion's just going to be solidified. Here's a look at the back of the box too, showing the whole 2-in-1 aspect. Again, I'm having trouble like seeing what part of these are actually different. I know a few sections are moved around, but are the builds actually any different? I guess they are. You have like the little turret down there. Okay, things are a little bit different. But yeah, very, very interesting. I'm not sure what to think of this one, but hey, at the very least it's unique. Okay, next I'll grab this set right here. Here we have the Neverwitch's Midnight Raven, and this one actually looks fantastic. I've been a fan of the LEGO Dreamzzz villain builds since the first wave, and this one is no exception. The bird face of the front looks really good, and I love the color scheme too. The dark blue, the black, and the magenta. Can't wait to get these villain figures as well. They're on all the sets, but they're evil versions of the main characters, which is such a cool concept. And then here's a look at the back of this box too. There's the alternate build where the house can come off and it has little legs. That's such a cool idea. I really like that. I guess I'll go for another big one. I'll grab this set right here. And this is a set I know a lot of people are excited for from this wave. Mateo and Zeblob the Knight Battle Mech. I, of course, cover a lot of mechs on this channel with Ninjago and Monkey Kid, so it's cool to see another theme attempted. I will say, just with my personal taste, this feels maybe too big to me, but I'm going to keep an open mind. I definitely don't think it's a bad-looking set by any means, but the scale just makes it not the most exciting thing in the world to me. What I am actually pretty excited for, though, is the alternate builds, because this set's actually a 3-in-1, and very little is reused between the three. We have the standard normal mech, this one down here where it looks like Zeblob himself is piloting the mech, Mateo's not a part of it at all. But then my favorite's probably the Centaur mech, which I think looks fantastic. That's probably the build I'm going to keep together, because that looks so good. I'll grab this somewhat big one on the side next. Here we have Cooper's dinosaur robot, and I think this one's actually super cool, probably one of my favorites of the wave. The dinosaur build just seems really solid, and I think the price on this one's pretty decent too, only being $80. I mean, it might end up being smaller in hand than it looks in the box, but from initial impressions, the scale here looks fantastic. And the idea of a robot dinosaur is somewhat fresh and new for LEGO, not the kind of thing we see all the time. So yeah, definitely really looking forward to this one. The colors are also just really cool too. I love the sort of like junkyard vibe that it gives off. Alternate build's a pterodactyl, you can see again very little is shared between them. Yeah, very solid one. And then I think there's 4 sets left, and these are all quite a bit smaller. So I'll grab this one here next. This one's probably actually my favorite set of the entire wave, the Neverwitch's Nightmare Creatures. This is a very solid looking medium-sized set, and the best part about it is the alternate builds, because there's so many. Each one's so different from the last, but yeah, you have the bird, which is the main build, but honestly, I think that's the worst looking one. The alternate builds are an evil version of Zeblob and this giant wolf, and I think both of those look really good. If it was up to me, this would be one of the first sets that I review. 3 sets left, I'll grab this one next. This, I believe, is the smallest set of the wave, Zoe's cat motorcycle, and I think it looks okay, but honestly, I don't love it. From initial impressions, it just seems somewhat bland for LEGO Dreamzzz, which is a little surprising. Zoe's probably my favorite character design overall, so I was very excited to get her in a cheap set. But yeah, from initial impressions, this doesn't excite me a ton. And the alternate build turns it into a cat with a jetpack, which might be a little bit better, but I don't know. As always, I am going to go in with an open mind to this, but from initial impressions, I wish I liked this more. 2 sets left, I'll grab this one. Here we have Logan the Mighty Panda, and this one's really funny. It's like a panda mech for Logan. Like, he does fit in the top, but I believe the panda's also literally supposed to be Logan. And this just looks so ridiculous and cartoony, but I kinda love it. This is genuinely a quite exciting build. I'm looking forward to this one. Alternate build looks a little bit funny, but that's okay. The main build's what I really care about here. And then we have one final set to end things off. And this is probably my least favorite set of the entire wave. We have Izzy's Dream Animals. It's this giant buildable red panda, and I think red pandas are cute, and I like a lot of the previous Izzy sets, but this one's just a little too cartoony to me. I like cartoony to some extent, like we just saw with the Logan Panda set, but the eyes and face on this one, I don't know, it's too much for me. It just doesn't really feel like LEGO style. I haven't double checked the prices on these either, but if I remember correctly, this was one of the like poorer priced ones of the wave. However, the minifigure selection's pretty good. I love the new version of Izzy. From initial impressions, she's my favorite minifigure of this wave. This Dreamling's really interesting. I'm happy to get the red panda again, and then all the evil minifigures look fantastic. And then there's 3 alternate builds on this, and once again, they're all very curious. We have a bird that has like an entirely different face, and then a sea turtle. Honestly, of the 3, I think the turtle's probably the best looking one. Either the turtle or the red panda. The bird is a little bit weird. But yeah, very interesting little set. As I said, probably the one I'm least interested in, but I'm still looking forward to building it up, and especially getting those minifigures. And there we go, there is all 8 sets in the Summer 2024 LEGO Dreamzzz wave that LEGO sent me for review. As always, thank you very much to LEGO for this. I'm so excited and very, very grateful. And then to you guys, as I mentioned at the beginning, let me know in the comments which of these sets you want to see reviewed first. Because I can start working on these reviews right now and put them up as soon as I have them ready. So whatever set's the most popular, that's the set I'll focus on. Now do keep in mind, bigger sets will take me longer to do a review. So if people want to see the cat motorcycle, I could probably have that review out tonight. Castle Nocturnia might not be till the middle of the day tomorrow. I'll get to them all at some point, but yeah, keep all that in mind and let me know which one you want most in the comments. And as for this video, I think that's about all I have to say. I am going to go get started in building, because as you can see, there's a lot to build here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.